14 billion years ago, nothing, an empty bubble infinitely tiny, floating in an ocean empty either, ready to explode in the void. Energies vibrate in exact frequencies, material, energy and movement. This is the universal become recipe. Transformation, fusion, an immense disaster. Motion creates motion. When the first glimmer of light entered the eternal darkness, a large explosion pushed its way through the void. Fragments of incandescent material went out. Then they slowed down and cooled. First planets, stars, comets were born from them. Abysses, oceans, and the universal womb gave birth to living beings. Centuries went by. All animals leave traces when passing by. Only the flight of a moth burned out in the flame. Human being wants to fix history instead. He will stand up and use his hands. His hand. He leans against the wall. He throws colored mag on it. The negative appears. He looks at the key. His territory is delimited. Evolution continues, and it is dust from sculpted stones. Ochre, ground white as limestone, black as manganese, the magic of color to decorate bodies. To get near and get into divinity's graces, to be unique. Unique, also when bodies are covered by fabrics, when juices from plants and berries are taken out to be dressed with colors. The art of print is born. Desire of embellish grows up. The ruling class wants to emerge. Man thinks about a noble and regal clothing for religiouses and courtiers. Assyrians, Greeks, Egyptians and Etruscans. Ceremonial cloth with light and precious fabrics, all is created to adorn the dead in his journey to the hereafter. Ikat, shibori, pochoir, tie-up, fold, sew, use foreign bodies to produce effects and designs, Batik art, enchanting art, the magic of wax and small necks, to create a huge number of patterns, ritual images to protect the family that designed them. Unrepeatable pieces of art disappear with the artist. There is the need now to keep memory. Matrix appeared, wood blocks to reproduce exact decoration, a few square centimeters more and more increasing, improved by metal details that refine patterns, become rollers. Commerce has begun. Speed produces wealth. Race towards mechanization was set in motion. Complex shift mechanism, ink rollers to cover in color the engraved tables, then copper tubes and water or steam machines. Another technique comes out and becomes popular. Silk screen printing, easier to realize, matrix made of silk cloth, gelatin to form the design, light to fix it, wood to tighten it, and long tables where the pattern is created, screen after screen, color after color. What becomes still, mechanic force substitutes man's arms, fabric moves more and more quickly. The product brings figurative messages. It becomes social values bearer, sign for images language. Brush is converted into electronic pen. Sheet develops into white graphic board. Ideas are completed in real time. Infinitesimal colored ink drop, ruled by computer science, reproduce exclusive images, free from previous techniques bonds. Print has become ecologic, creative, flexible, fast, high quality, and that is made up by million colors, still full of communication and strength, full of symbolic power. Nowadays a language able to talk to unconscious, to fancy, and to feeling.